Hi, everybody. Oh, I've had to make this video over a couple times, but here I am again. And Dean, thank you so much for your blueprint for the new year because this has really helped me pull things together. And I want to tell you a little bit of how. First of all, the inventory that we did, I saw what was working last year. I had to take that inventory first. I was committed to going forward no matter how much I didn't know. I became more familiar with tech. I kept trying despite my failures. I learned that lesson. I learned that that was experience. I acquired coaching one-on-one clients despite what the other big stuff I was doing, and that helped me a lot. I had to adjust to some big changes in my life with retirement, with some health issues, and with some conflicts with my husband over the financial piece of this. But I did make some big adjustments. We made some big adjustments with that. Now, what didn't work? I found out I was people pleasing others at my own expense. I realized I had this thing I call bright, shiny object syndrome. I spread myself too thin because I was attracted to so many things. I kept taking course over here, over here, over here, and I didn't accomplish much of anything. I became overwhelmed with what it was I wanted to learn, and it made me feel like a failure. All the selling and the pushiness by others every time you think you made a friend and somebody then tries to sell you a course, that made me feel like the program was not genuinely service. I had to get over that and realize that I'm in it for the right reasons. So what did work? Okay. I kept within my own small coaching practice no matter what. And I saw small improvements. And that was a terrific feeling. I kept connected with those who helped me, people like Yuhu Lek and Andy Gupta, who became great mentors to me, a little bit from a distance and then a little closer. I stuck to my financial boundaries that I said. I don't have a lot of money yet, so I can't afford to go in over my head. I kept a journal the whole time, and I can turn back to that journal for some guidance. I started, we, a bunch of women and I, started a small support group of people that, for accountability, people who we made a commitment. We will not sell to each other. We're there for support and accountability. This kept me motivated and positive, and it stood me well. Now, this year, I know my personal goal is financial freedom, because if I don't put the oxygen mask on myself, I'm not going to have anything to offer others. And I really want to pay forward what was done for me when I was in the middle of addiction, trauma, and a lot of stress and poverty. So in order to be able to give to others, I have to build my own financial freedom. So this vision has come from doing the 7 whys again, and I really appreciate Dean taking us through that again. I started my whys this year where I ended last year. So number 1 was secure, serene retirement. That's where I was. Living out my calling to help others depends on my own serene retirement. So I'm not going to go through all 7, but I'm going to jump you ahead so that I don't take up an hour of time. I came to realize, this is number 5, that despite escaping feeling like I'm on the farm, I can live off grid if I want to, that I still didn't feel successful. I want to be able to flourish and help others to do the same. I have a calling. I've had it most of my life to create a peaceful world for those who want it, people like me. And to do that, I have to go beyond my limitations. I can't play small. I can't run away because I'm afraid. Number 6, why? Well, I've been so angry at the wealth gap. This has trapped me for years and years. I've been unable to get free. I carry this thing from my parents, and I need to stop blaming the rich like my parents did. I need to accept help to gain the skills I want to get the freedom for myself and for others. and to build for future generations. And now, number 7, which this was really hard. I want to alleviate a part of suffering in this world to the best of my ability by creating a system of ongoing coaches and women who empower each other to grow beyond generational poverty, addiction, and abuse into freedom on all levels. This means spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, and financial. Oh man, when I hit this, whew, the thing is, I had to face that I could see the pieces of the puzzle, but I got to learn how to put them all together. Last year, I was just hunting and pecking little pieces of things, and when they didn't go the way I want, I felt like a failure. This year, I can see the one-on-one coaching growing into groups. I've been planning some little spiritual retreats that I hope will grow into bigger, like a membership program that'll build me a following. So I don't think of each thing as an individual piece now. I begin to see it as a system. Also, I found another missing piece. I don't need to go out and create a brand. I am the brand. So I'm selling me and my skills and experiences that I don't need a gimmick for because I know who I am. My success is a matter of several things that I can see now: persistence, momentum, consistency, and help from others. I have a goal now, right now, $15,000 a month, because that'll help me pay off my mortgage this year. I want to do that because that'll give me and my family financial freedom. And without that burden, the sky's the limit. I want to get a spiritual mentor and coach because I want to stay clear and stay on course. I need some help with organization, direction. I still need some skills in marketing and some skills in building the program and keeping it together. I rejoined Mastermind and I committed to staying just within Mastermind so I could get rid of that bright, shiny object thing. And I was taking a small finance course with Andy Gupta so that I can get some of my financial stuff and mostly my head straight about the finances. I'm so excited about this because I can see the clear direction now. I can see how I can live out my purpose. And it just feels good down to my soul. Thank you so much. I feel so good about where this thing is going. God bless you all.